Hey, this is Parker. You're watching Parker's Tournament of Dairy. Last time I did a tournament of drinks, where I combined drinks together. Today, I'll be doing that same thing, but with dairy products. It's going to be a little different from last time too. I'm not going to be doing it bracket style, I'm going to be doing it round robin style. Where we're going to be mixing up the mixes for a increased variety. Products I'm going to be working with today are got chocolate milk, got regular milk, got some vanilla Greek yogurt, got some vanilla ice cream, got some gelato, got some sour cream, got some caramel creamer, caramel, whatever, got some queso, got some Cool Whip, got some kefir, got some rice pudding, got some cottage cheese. We're going to be doing 5 separate rounds. First round is going to be groups of 2. Second round is going to be groups of 3. Third round is going to be groups of 4. Fourth round is going to be groups of 6. And fifth round is going to be all of them together. Also, forgot to mention, got a little bowl here. I'm going to be mixing my cup after every round to reset the flavor profile. Let's see, first round we got gelato and cottage cheese. Alright. This was going to be fun on a bun. Not really a fan of cottage cheese either. Not really a fan of cottage cheese either. Okay, what's in the cup? Oops. Don't want to cross-contaminate. Alright, gonna mix this one up a little bit. Oh, forgot to mention, this gelato flavor is coffee chocolate chip. It's a lot better than I expected, honestly. I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10. Can't really taste the cottage cheese too much. It, really adds some added depth to the gelato. Overall, pretty good. Sorry about the delay. I had to get a bigger mixing thing. Alright, up next we got yogurt and ice cream. Alright, I have a good feeling about this. We got 2 vanillas. Sanitize. A little bit mixing. And here we go. So, it's not bad, it's not great. They don't really combine too well. I'd say 5 out of 10. There's no synthesis going on, is what I'm saying. Up next we got chocolate milk and rice pudding. I got a good feeling about this one. Alright, got chocolate milk. Got rice pudding. Got some señorito rice pudding. Interesting, got some cinnamon on top. I've never had rice pudding before. Actually, I've never had rice pudding in format before. Let's mix it up. Yeah, doesn't really go together as well as I would have hoped. Chocolate milk adds a little bit of nice sweetness, but kind of just makes you want them both by themselves. I'd give it a 4.5 out of 10. Next, oh good lord. Next we got queso and kefir. Jeepers. And for those of you who don't, I've never had kefir before, but for those of you who don't know, it's like a yogurt milk or something, I guess, I don't know. Well, this is going to be horrible. That was disgusting. Sorry, that was disgusting. Good lord. That had no redemption. 1 out of 10. I'm gonna get a paper towel of refreshment. And we're back. Next we got Cool Whip and sour cream. Why did they get sour cream either? Alright, whatever, it's fine. That was squeezable sour creams. My food one. You don't have to eat that together. So nice and gooey and creamy, you can't tell which is which. Seems like a bad idea, but here it goes. So I couldn't have eaten the sour cream on its own, but together with the Cool Whip, it makes it a little bit easier. Definitely not as good as eating just straight Cool Whip. I think there's maybe a little bit of synthesis going on. Sour cream adds a bit of richness. I'd say 3 out of 10. All things considered, maybe 3.5. Not bad, edible. Alright, I think it's safe to say, just getting used to me occasionally being cuts between rounds for me to wash my cup. I like to have a clear cup so it can be see-through, so you can see what's going on in real time. Last 2 rounds, we got creamer and milk. Real dairy coffee creamer, sweet. Milk. And overpowering that caramel stuff, but yeah. So, let's do it. So we need spoon. You're not really supposed to drink creamer straight up, I don't think. Nothing new here. I'd give it a solid 4. Now we got the 3s. So we got rice pudding, queso, and yogurt. Rice pudding, some yogurt, and some queso. Queso was kind of just not things to work in, but we'll see. It's very interesting. So not terrible. There is some synthesis going on, which is very surprising to me. The smell of it you wouldn't guess. I couldn't eat a lot of it in one sitting, but a bite of it is an unexpected surprise. I'd give it a solid 4 out of 10. Up next we got creamer, milk, and cottage cheese. Oh, we got creamer and milk again. So I did this, I put these through a random number generator, or list random organizer. So I put all my stuff in a list, and clicked the list randomizer button, and got a nice random listing. So all these are completely random, as I said like 7 times already. Next. The caramel and the cottage cheese does not work together at all. Maybe some other creamer would have been better. 1.5 out of 10, had to spit it out. Not the absolute worst, but down there. Up next we got ice cream, chocolate, milk, and gelato. Woo-wee. This is like my one get out of jail free card this whole freaking challenge. Ice cream, chocolate milk, and gelato. just like a dessert. The synthesis isn't too there, but definitely a nice, refreshing desserty item. 8 out of 10. Up next, we got Cool Whip, kefir, and sour cream. Right now, this is going to go into waste after I finish this. All going to go in my fridge, and I'm going to be eating it over the next week. So I did the sour cream and Cool Whip last time, if I remember correctly. This is, it maintains some of that integrity. The kefir kind of puts a little too much sour in. If you're a yogurt fan, give it a try. Very solid 3.5 out of 10. Alright, that was round 2, done. Now we got round 3 going on. This is the 4s. We got creamer, queso, Cool Whip, and kefir. You know, queso only comes around once a round, but that's still too much. Still too much. But only 4 ingredients and you really can't tell what's in it. You can get the queso a little bit, but really just tastes like enhanced queso. 2 out of 10? We got yogurt, cottage cheese, gelato, and rice pudding. Smells exotic. I remember this takes me back to the first round when we did gelato and cottage cheese. The rice pudding adds a nice little bit of texture, very complimentary. Especially with the cottage cheese texture in there. And the yogurt adds a little bit of sourness to bind it together. Unlike the first round when we mixed together yogurt and ice cream, it didn't work too well. Now, with the cottage cheese and rice pudding, does manage to, you know, bring it together a little bit. It exceeds expectations, and that's what this challenge is all about. I'd give this a good 6 out of 10. Next we got round of 6. Got chocolate milk creamer, gelato, kefir, yogurt, rice pudding. Yogurt, no señorito. Whew. Chocolate milk. Creamer. Gelato, kefir. Yogurt. There's a lot of conflicting energies in this one. The kefir and the yogurt are a little too overbearing together. I'd say 2.5 out of 10. Alright, got our second round of 6. Sour cream, milk, cottage cheese, ice cream, Cool Whip, and queso. There's gonna be 1 queso every round. Isn't that just the worst? Too much Cool Whip. Don't do this at home. A 1 out of 10. There's no synergy going on here. Maybe my stomach just hurts. Yeah, I need this to be over. This is not going well for me. You know what the last round is? Some of everything. Got ice cream. Got yogurt. Got gelato. Got chocolate. Not even this. Got chocolate milk. Regular milk. Creamer. Cool Whip. Cottage cheese. Kefir. Sour cream. Rice pudding. Yeah, I know, I forgot these. Oh. Again, thanks Alexis for putting up this. Next time we'll learn about better and beer. Alright, It smells terrible. It smells absolutely awful. Maybe not. Okay, it smells actually decent-ish. It looks like it would be good. You know, something about dairy hits differently than just drinks. I will say not the worst all day, a 2 out of 10. There's both sort of synergy and competition going around in this one, but it does have sort of a little bit of that wholesomeness. Not really too much more to go into. I'm going to put all this stuff in the fridge/freezer in a sec. Thanks again to Alexis for putting me up to this. I encourage you to think on your own too about different ways you can mix food products to get something unique. You never really know how something can work together until you do it yourself. Go forth, be creative, do your stuff. You'll never know what can happen.